And as you're about to see, one young boy might not be alive today if it weren't for the miraculous intervention of another person. A 16-year-old Joshua Greco arrived home late from a party with friends.
It was spring break, and I got home about 10:30, 11. My little sister was asleep on the couch.
Jennifer.
So I woke her up, and I shut off all the lights and just went upstairs and crashed, basically.
Neither Joshua nor his sister Jennifer realized that they had left a candle burning in the living room. And several hours later, it started a fire downstairs that would quickly spread up the stairwell to where they were sleeping.
The first thing I remember is I heard my mom. She was just in panic.
Call 911. Go on.
I got up out of her bed. I picked up the phone. I went into her bathroom because I couldn't see. And I was so nervous, I couldn't dial 911.
I was in deep sleep, and all of a sudden, I just see his face. And he says,
Josh, you gotta get up. You gotta get up, buddy.
I hadn't had any dreams of that before. So I woke up, and I was still disoriented, and I opened the door, and the flames just gushed. And I just turned around and jumped out my window.
He jumped the 20 feet to the ground without being injured. His mother's voice led him to the back of the house.
And she was screaming, "Corey's still inside the house. Oh my God, just get Corey." So I ran around to the front of the house, and I climbed up onto the roof. I just went up to the window, knocked on the window, see if he'd respond to me. And then I realized that he wouldn't respond. Then all the smoke was into my face. So I sat back, took a deep breath, and realized that I had to go get him.
Amazingly, Josh located his brother in the smoke-filled room, but Corey was unconscious and barely breathing.
We had to get out pretty quick because the flames were coming in his room.
By this time, Margaret's neighbors and close friends, Robert and Maria Garcia, had arrived to help. Robert had found a ladder and positioned it against the house.
I went up the ladder and took Corey from his arms and, brought him down.
As soon as I gave him to Robert, every part of my body was shaking. It was just the feeling that I've never felt before.
Robert handed him to me, and his face was completely black. It was kind of like gurgling, not really breathing. So I gave him a couple of breaths and patted him on the chest. He coughed and kind of woke up.